now we are going to discuss the topic on strategic human resource management and HR planning. So in this chapter we are going to study the different concepts related to strategic human resource management, how it's linked with the organizational strategy, and how do we create our human resource management planning. So we will also look at the different techniques used to analyze the environment, business environment, and the other environments, legal, political, these things. And also we will study about HR metrics and how it is applied in the planning process. So here we have a small example of the application of strategic human resource management. So it's talking about how automobile companies tried to resolve an issue through some business plan, and then it failed, and then ultimately the companies had to close the plants and lay off the workers. So what do we understand by strategy? It is the approach that is followed to reach a goal. So whatever the organization does, it has an impact on the strategy of the business and also the human resource management activities. So what is strategic HR management? Strategic human resource management means using the employees in a strategic way to ensure that the organization achieves its goals. So this is a process of strategic human resource management. We have certain inputs over here. Say for example the organizational strategy and the culture and what the competitive environments are doing, what's happening, like the financial environment and the organizational situation. So all these things affects the businesses, like it affects the human resource management's quality and the skill level and also the available financial resources. So these two things will affect the human resource management activities, such as whatever equal employment opportunity the organization is using, and the recruitment process, the HR development process, compensation, these functions. So you have certain things to consider as mentioned over here, like in order to have successful strategy with human resource management, The top management's involvement is necessary. Then the effectiveness and the productivity should be measured properly, and also the organization should have a proper human resource management strategy. So there are certain best practices in the countries and in the world which usually helps the organizations to benchmark their performances in the human resource management area. So organizations usually try to measure their performance against these benchmarks. So what are the common strategic activities in human resource management? These include organizational restructuring, then job redesign, then we have staffing levels, analyzing those, adding, reducing workforce and succession planning. And how does it help the organization? It helps the organizations through training, development, productivity enhancement, compensation management, retention, and ensuring that they can maintain a proper technological system. So what can the organizations do to operationalize the HR strategy? They can help the businesses by following these functions, these tasks. So they can try to understand the business. In that way, it will help the HR to contribute towards the business. Also, if they focus on the key business goals, that means the human resource department should focus on the organization's business goals, because ultimately the target of the business is to achieve its goals, and all the departments and functions are working towards that. So the human resource management's contribution is also towards achieving the key business goals. Also understanding what to measure, and also preparing for the future, like any unpredictable things that might happen in the future. So the organization needs to prepare itself for that. So organizations can use human resources as a core competency. It will take place if the businesses can focus on certain areas. So organization's culture is very important. The culture will define the organization's capability, and also it will help to develop the human resources of the organization. So these are the ways by which the organization's human resources can become core competency for the organization. So the human resources can be developed in such a way so that it can contribute in the innovation of the business, then increasing the productivity of the business, developing special skills, improving the quality of the business, and also ensuring excellent and outstanding services to the customers, both internal and external. Look at these things gradually. So as you can see, the human resource management function can play a very crucial role in helping to improve these functions. It can help the organizations improve its productivity by enhancing the performance of the employees and the labor. Then it can help the organizations improve the customer service and the quality, and also the financial contributions of the business. So the organization's productivity can be improved if the productivity of the employees can be increased. So when we are talking about the productivity, we are referring to both the quantity and the quality of the work that is being done. So increasing both the quantity and improving the quality of the work is essential, and one way of doing that is to ensure that the employees are skilled properly. If the costs can be reduced, like if the unit labor cost can be decreased by improving the performance of the employees and improving their productivity, then the organization's performance can be improved and also the costs can be reduced. So human resource managers focus on these aspects of the business. So how can the organization's human resource department increase the productivity? It can do so by using one of these approaches. So it can increase or restructure the organization. By restructuring, we mean changing the organization's internal structure, changing the organization's hierarchy, and the way the organization's employees report to each other. It can be done through downsizing, layoffs, all these functions. It can also change the organization's work, that is redesigning the work. So we will study about job design next, which is part of the designing of the work. It needs to also align the HR activities. So in order to ensure that all the functions within the HR department are working in synchronization with one another, the human resource department needs to work with that as well. And it needs to outsource the analysis so it can do some cost benefit analysis. It needs to analyze whether the costs and the benefits are being balanced with one another or not. So these are the ways by which the productivity can be improved. If you have questions, you can ask me during the class hours. So how is the customer service and quality linked with the HR strategy? So the way the individuals interact with the customers, that is dependent on the type of employees that we have, and that determines the customer service and the quality. So ensuring that these things are in line, the organization needs to have the right type of human resources in the right place. And it can do so if it maintains its human resource management activities properly. Also, the HR effectiveness is a determinant of the financial performance of the organization, because human resource managers are a crucial decision maker inside the organization, and their actions will determine the type of human resources that are available within the organization. This human resource manager basically determines what type of employees are in the organization, and the type of employees and the skills will determine the overall effectiveness and efficiency of the employees.